Hello, San Angelo, and welcome to the Live Daily News Show. I'm James Bellini. In news, San Angelo could be getting a new steakhouse downtown. A San Angelo man has been sentenced to 80 years in prison. A West Texas DA smoked a joint on camera, and the San Angelo City Council held their meeting this morning and approved $2 million in flood recovery. We don't have an interview for today, so we will get right into the news after these messages from Jim Bass and Carpet Tech.
It's the 25 Ford Mustang, expertly crafted in Flat Rock, Michigan. Now's the perfect time to seize our exclusive employee pricing and amazing dealer discounts, allowing you to drive off in this iconic car for just $31 grand. Selection, employee pricing, and dealer discounts make this the perfect time to buy. Built in America and sold right here at Jim Bass Ford for over 60 years. Houston Hart and Arden Road or 24/7 at bassmunch.com.
My name is Cade Simmons. I'm the site manager here in San Angelo. What matters to our customers, I believe, is what we say is CT quality, CT experience, just making sure their needs are met, taking care of their home like it was ours. You just have to keep thinking of, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. So just making sure you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and just knowing that they can rely on us, I think, matters to them a lot.
Into the news, the San Angelo City Council approved over $2 million in funding for flood recovery projects and waived permit fees for structures damaged in the July 4th floods. Two major resolutions ratified by the council allocated $1 million each for affordable housing assistance and business damage assistance. The housing funds will be administered by Galilee Community Development Corporation to help repair and rebuild storm-damaged homes in the designated flood zone. Business assistance will support flood-affected companies requiring eligibility certification and economic development agreements under Texas law. Both measures were recommended for fast tracking by COSA DC staff and were unanimously approved by the COSA DC board on July 23rd before being ratified by the council. In addition to flood recovery, council members passed 3 resolutions supporting the federal interstate expansion. Former Railroad Commissioner candidate Sarah Stogner has made headlines once again, this time over the THC ban. The district attorney for Ward County posted a TikTok video protesting Senate Bill 5 by lighting a joint and stating she had legally purchased the marijuana in New Mexico. She used the video to call attention to what she views as outdated drug laws in Texas, highlighting that SB 5 would ban any product containing any detectable amount of THC. In her post, Stogner explained that she bought the marijuana with her Texas driver's license and brought it back to smoke it at her home. She also took to X, formerly Twitter, tagging Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and announcing plans to smoke the joint at 4:20 p.m., ending with the phrase, "Come and take it." The post gained over 100,000 views in 24 hours and drew national attention. Stogner has been vocal about marijuana reform, arguing that criminalizing THC distracts law enforcement from more serious issues. However, her protest may have legal consequences, as Texas state law permits the removal of county officials for gross carelessness or gross ignorance, and any residents can petition for such removal. Stogner, of course, is the politician that jumped up on a pump jack topless for her run during railroad commissioner, so she's no stranger to controversy. Plans to transform a historic downtown San Angelo residence into an upscale steakhouse and event venue are progressing, with updated permit filings listing the project's value at $4 million. The Copper Bull Steakhouse and Jesse Lee Tavern will be located at 215 West Toohig Avenue, a decades-old home that recently sold for redevelopment. The San Angelo City Council unanimously approved the project in August 2023, granting permission to repurpose the existing structure and build an attached event center. While the original design bypassed the Design and Historic Review Commission due to a quorum issue, it was presented directly to the City Council where concerns were raised about accessibility and parking. In response, developers added plans for an ADA-compliant ramp and secure off-site parking through a partnership with a nearby business, along with valet services. The project is currently in the permitting phase following design approval and updating cost estimates. Once completed, the development will feature a steakhouse, tavern, and event venue that maintains the historic charm of downtown. Into crime, a San Angelo man will spend the rest of his life in prison after being sentenced to 80 years for sexually exploiting multiple children while already on the sex offender registry. Federal investigators say 29-year-old Carlos Julian Ruiz abused at least 3 girls, some as young as 2 years old, and even filmed another man assaulting one of them at a San Antonio hotel. The FBI says Ruiz shared abuse images in an online group chat. He pleaded guilty to multiple federal charges and was sentenced in San Antonio this week. The FBI did work with the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office on the case. And we'll be right back with weather after this quick word from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Into the weather, San Angelo could see 100 degrees this week as the heat continues. Right now it's 96 degrees outside with a high 98 and a low tonight at 71. Tomorrow will be 98 again and the low will be 72. Thursday looks to be much the same with a high back up at 98 and again the low will be at 72. But on Friday, we break the 100 degree mark with 100 degrees and the low that night drops to 73. Winds will remain calm and there's no rain in the forecast right now. Over the weekend though, things look to not be as extreme heat-wise with temps in the mid-90s. We'll be right back after this quick word from our friends at Connos Diamonds and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Connos Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Connos Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Connos stands by his work and offers free consultations including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Connos at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only local news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo Live mobile app. For the live team here, I'm James Bellini, and we'll see you tomorrow.